Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your guy Malmoves here with a Duke Sucellus tutorial video for 50 attack accounts. Now realistically you don't have to use this exact setup, but personally I think that the Cuirass++ is a great addition to the damage that you'll be able to inflict, which is really important because this kill does get pretty long with 50 attack. Gear setup, I would say pair boasting gear, because most pure gear is not going to be too crazy within the armor slots. Unholy Book over a defender unless you're 20 defense, and that would probably be better. I'm using the Cuirass, regen, spike manacles, suffering, recoiled. I could imbue this, and I actually probably will imbue it coming here in a little bit, but first things first, you want to go through and get as close to Duke as you can without getting hit with the poison vents. I do believe that there is a threshold for armor in which the poison will do mitigated damage, so if you could try your best to not hit it if you're using prayer reducing armor, that would be, prayer increasing armor, that would be best. Moving right along, when you come through, you just want to make sure you do not get hit by any of these lights or these shadow things. Shadows will cause 16, I think, damage, and you'll get hit with a 69 damn near if you get hit by these little rays of light, so definitely avoid those. It's pretty easy, one click in and out, as long as you make sure that you are not mistiming it. And then while you're sitting and waiting, just make sure, and then once you see this one, it's pretty safe to just click straight through. You can 3-tick these by clicking the mushroom and then clicking the mushroom shortly after. I just got hit with a 62. That's unfortunate, but I am going to still take this kill because if you do this right, it is technically no damage. And I was honestly just a little bit early in my clicks, and there's no reason to really freak out. So next step, if you can, would be to pre-pot, get your thrall up, and set up said vats, get your potions, and proceed to attack the Duke. So the prep time alone was already 2 minutes, so unless we get like an amazing RNG, well, it looks like we did get the first hit pretty well, you're going to be pretty much stuck with at least a 6 to 8 minute kill depending on the situation. Now what's really cool about the Cuirass is, unfortunately, as its normal state you can't stack it, but if you do get the poison, you can stack them in your bank, so that way if you happen to die using the Cuirass, which it disappears on death, it's really weird, I don't know why they decided to add that mechanic, you can then stack them in your bank. I'm gonna try my best not to get hit. Some cool things you can do, since you are low attack, you definitely want to try to get every attack you can. So even on the eye attack, you can attack before the eye, and then midway through the eye leaving, you can attack as you're crossing through, and then go straight back into your flinching method. Make sure you always have a thrall up, attack there, and then you just keep on going as normal. Eat only when you're at the eye phase. Currently messing up, but it's okay because I'm still gonna get this kill. I just am unfortunately trying to flex as if I'm the best gamer in the world, and I'm just decent at best. So you see that we just got this poison, so now as he's poisoned and you see the poison tick, there's no reason, well, I mean, you can still use the Cuirass because it will allow you to attack a little bit faster, which overall means more DPS. But as you see here, the eye just dropped, and then you get 2 hits, whereas normally you might only be able to get 1 hit. So we're gonna just go over here with the Cuirass. That would have been an attack, but unfortunately, ooh, that could have been dangerous. Go ahead and do like this. Go this way. Go over here. Now I'm gonna do this walk a little bit better try to take from my successes, not my mistakes. What will happen is usually it'll go into the I phase, and then from there it'll be poison, attack on the poison, move on the poison, attack on the poison, move, and then go back to attacking, so you can maximize how much DPS you actually get per kill. Because if you just sit there and only attack on the presumed safe points, you could potentially just run out of time in this battle through resources because of how inconsistent 50 attack really is. But I don't know how that hit me, but it's fine. We'll just go ahead and eat up. We were able to go, then we go again, then we hit, we got hit, but it's okay because this kill's nearly in the bag. Unfortunately, I do not plan to be perfect for 7 minutes every time, but just like that, easy kill, even on the attack on the eye. We got an Awakener's Orb, and bada bing, bada boom, just like that, you get a KC, and you get an Awakening's Orb. It's perfect, and that is a 50 attack KC, 6 minutes, maybe. Let's see what the time was. It was a 5:29, so almost a PB. So, you know, it's not really the hardest KC, but you definitely want to try to weave in attacks at the proper times. The special attack with the eye will only hit you at a certain point, so attack it right when it shows, go behind the pillar, wait for it to almost disappear, attack it again, and you're Gucci. I'll see you guys. Hopefully next time I'll do like drops from 100 or even 1,000, but I find it really hard to film everything. But I just wanted to take this video out and say that you don't have to ruin your account in order to do certain boss mechanics. It just means you gotta level up a little bit better and get stronger. And this is without the Bellator ring, which I don't know if the Bellator ring will be better than the Suffering in terms of damage, but with 20% more slash and 6 strength, I would assume that I'd be able to hit more often, less zeros, therefore making it that the Suffering won't necessarily be that much better, because without a Suffering I usually end up missing about 60 to 80 damage, and with the Thralls it's about the same. So I'd rather the Thrall do the damage and then potentially just hit like a 30 or or hit more 10s and 15s instead of 6s and 0s. And yeah, so that is your guide on how to go ahead and kill the Duke Sucellus. Go ahead, go out there if you're 50 attack or, you know, 60 attack. You could do it with the Colossal Blade, or you could do it with a DSIM, and have fun. See you guys next time.